Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's Malty Monday. We're going to be looking at the Belgian Pale Ale. Want to welcome in my panel tonight, Miscellaneous Brew Reviews, and Beer Man.
A whole lot of it.
Hey, and myself, Bumpy Road. Cheers to the chat. Quite a few in the chat. We got more people in the chat than we have on panel. Stony, cheers. Hopefully you'll be able to keep that iPad for a while. I see this show maybe being 20 minutes long. Cheers, JV. Paul. Oh, he assumes I'm flying solo tonight. Nope, not playing with myself. Playing with a few others. But cheers, yeah. Cheers, Josh. If you happen to have a Belgian Pale, come aboard. Let me leave the link in the chat here, just in case there's somebody out there that has one and would like to join up on panel. And then we'll get into what the BJCP has to say about Belgian Pale Ale. All right. The overall impression, a moderately malty, somewhat fruity, easy-drinking, copper-colored Belgian ale that is somewhat less aggressive in flavor profile than many other Belgian beers. Hard to read that sentence. It's hot. The malt character tends to be a bit biscuity with light toast, honey-like or caramelly. I don't think it's a real word, but they put it in there. Components. Caramelly. The fruit character is noticeable and complementary to the malt. The bitterness level is generally moderate, but may not seem as high due to the flavorful malt profile. Comments. Most commonly found in the Flemish provinces of Antwerp and Brabant, considered everyday beers compared to their higher alcohol category S cousins. They are Belgian session beers for ease of drink. Nothing should be too pronounced or dominant. Balance is the key. Yeast character generally more subtle than many Belgian beers, with some of the fruitiness being hop driven. All right. The ABV range is typically between 4.8 and 5.5. I did see on Beer Advocate that it goes around 4.5 all the way up to 7% ABV. So who's right, who's wrong, who really knows? IBUs tend to range around 20 to 30 and an 8 to 14 SRM, which is that kind of gold to copper color. All right. Well, let's get on with the show here. Cheers, Tommy. We'll get Miscellaneous up first to showcase what he's bringing.
I've got the Orval Trappist Ale, 6.9%, bottled on 12/11/2020. Yeah, straight from Belgium. Never had this style, never had this beer. We'll go find out today. It's a nice cannon smoke there. It's a bit heady. Yeah. Say it's like a cream-colored head, probably 3 fingers. It's pretty lively. Effervescent as could be. It's like a tornado in there. Golden, murky golden brown, almost copper color. Yeah. God, the effervescence on that is nuts. So, cheers, guys. Interested to see what this one's got. Scored pretty high. I think on the Beer Advocates.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for being here, Miscellaneous. Yeah, Commerce. Comment there. If that's listed as being a Belgian Pale Ale, if you want to join up, I did leave the link, so feel free to come on in. It'll be part of this extravagant panel tonight. And let's bring Beer Man in. What's Beer Man bringing?
The same. I got the Orval too. It's this one's a 425 219. It's a couple of years old. So it's a little longer, a little older. So that's it'd be interesting to see both that. I think that's cool. Yeah, so that's that. Let's pour it. 6.9. Whoa! Holy shit!
Wow.
That's a meaty meat and potatoes head on that.
Oh my god, dude! What a hold off right there. It's the same color. Yeah, it's got just the white, kind of an off-white eye, maybe a white, off-whitish like head, kind of together, foamy head. Opaque, hazy, can't see through it. Real quick sniff. Smells really good. I haven't had this in a long time. A little lighter for the just the Belgian-y kind of beers seem to be a little heavier, so it's nice to have something kind of lighter and still have that funk. I think I'm kind of interested in this. So, cheers.
Cheers.
That's right, Josh. Cruzetta, we riot.
And tonight, I am bringing something different than these two. I have Allagash River Trip, which is a Belgian-style session ale. Belgian pale. Yeah. 4.8% ABV. It's a big boy. And a little bit lighter in color, but it's also lesser of an ABV, so somewhat to be expected. Fairly tight white, kind of, I'm going to call it a rocky head. That's not going to last. Mine is like straw yellow. Mine looks more like a Pilsner. It is very clear. It does have some nice carbonation going up there through the center. Good, I'm not blurry. But yeah, we'll get into these and start talking about some aromas and flavors and stuff like that. Miscellaneous.
All right, yeah, I had to go knock some of that head off, man. That was like I said, like that beefy potato head, man. Nice and fluffy, like cloud-like. So yeah, on the nose, I mean, it's definitely malty for sure. Right up front. Caramel, slightly toasted like wheat bread. Slight Band-Aid-y funk thing. It's just very, very mild. And I say that, and everybody gets like, "Oh, it smells like Band-Aids." It's very mild. It's there, but
Everyone's gonna like it.
just a tiny. It's almost like a little bit of funk in there, like a barnyardy funk. I wouldn't call it horse blankety, but it's usually with the Trappist beers. It's got that kind of smell to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it smells pretty good. It's gonna be like a meal in a glass almost. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's different. This is the first time I think I've had this. Wow. It's about a medium body, maybe medium light. So I'm getting kind of like grassy, earthy malt base. There's really not too much, going on. I'd say it's a little bit on the biscuity side, flavor profile wise. Slight bittering, very, very, very moderate bittering. A little dry in the back, but doesn't like completely dry the palate out, I'd say. It's not bad. I have to sip on this a little bit more and try and collect my thoughts. Maybe Beer Man's thoughts will ping something off of my brain. It's something I'm not picking up, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Nothing too crazy. It's not real funk, like that real farmhousey, or you don't really get that Band-Aid flavor or anything that transfers over. It's not real funk, like I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on now and cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
All
Until
right.
you make it. I don't know.
Let's see what type of band-aids now.
Band-Aids. Oh, Johnson & Johnson.
What do you
Let's see. All right, let's get into the smell. That head's not going away. It's like a cloud. It looks like ice cream. It's just all right. I'm getting apple. Like a green, like more of a red apple, Washington red apple, sweet apple. Not as much funk. There's not that. It's very light. Like I was saying earlier, I'm not like I've been having a lot of heavy Belgian beers lately, and they get really, really band-aidy and really yeasty and really. Whew. This one smells a lot lighter on the nose. Smells a little more drinkable. Yeah, apple, red apple. Slight, maybe a pinch of like sourness or something in there. Yeah, cool. Let's drink this. Nice beer. Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, it's got a medium, kind of a medium low carbonation sort of. It's kind of it's sort of watery, like dry off watery, like kind of dissipates quick. Doesn't leave much residual taste on the mouth, but you do get the bitterness from the hops. You get like you get kind of that in the back, a little bit of like a dry kind of bittering kind of hoppy feel in the back, more of a floral spicy. It's kind of a wet feel to me. It has a mouth feel, like a nice wet mouth feel in the front. It puffs up in the front and then kind of like dissipates and turns into liquid. It's almost like you're taking some of the foam into your mouth and it has to like go into liquid or something, like die down and like turn into a beer. Actually, it's crazy. It's like this puff bomb feeling in my mouth. It's very fluffy in the mouth. That's what she is.
It is.
Anyway, great finish, good drinkable Belgian style beer, Trappist ale, if you would. A very good beer. I enjoyed it last time. It doesn't have that the Band-Aid, but it's got kind of a slight funk. There is a slight little tiny burst of funk, like Miscellaneous was saying, just very. It's kind of there, but it's but I do get that apple. The apple does come through. Maybe it's age. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm getting somewhat of a fruity kind of thing, but very nice drinkable beer though. I like this quite a bit. I would totally get this again. I don't know why I haven't. It's there, but
I do almost pick up on that red apple, like those real waxy outside.
Yeah, like a sweet apple, or maybe even a green. I don't know. This is very appley though, kind of apple. Not very, just a little bit apple. Yeah, cool. Cheers, man. Thank you. Thanks, BuMpY, for letting me on.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks for being here, beer man. All right. So that makes me the next up.
Lies, Josh.
Lies. Non-alcoholic. The aromas on this river trip. It's got a light kind of cracker note from the malt. There's a bit of a pear note in there as well. I'm also picking up on a little bit of a kind of a funkiness, kind of barnyard aroma. Not super long, but yeah. I could kind of see where there might be like a slight like Band-Aid or latex type aroma there with that. I mean, mine's not a totally different beer than yours. So there are Belgian sessions or Belgian pales, but yeah, it all kind of works together in the aromas. But let's get some flavor descriptions in this. Cheers.
Cheers.
Very light body, high carbonation, there's a spiciness I pick up on first. A little bit of a grassiness, hay-like qualities. The funky barnyard Band-Aid latex is not in the flavor. It's just kind of there in the aroma. Beyond the spice, like I'm not even getting that pear note that was in the aroma. This one's like more spicy on the palate. Slight honey note from the malt, but otherwise mostly cracker-like. Teen crackers with a little drizzle of honey. There is a bitterness to this. I would say it's kind of on that kind of spicy herbal kind of earthy tone. It's showing up, but I think it's because it's such a light, like profiled beer. I think that's why it's like showing up quite a bit. Not harsh. Very very drinkable. Jesus. Drinkable. Good thing I have a low ABV tonight. Yeah. I'll thinking about a score for this, for the style of beer it is. And we'll go back to miscellaneous for
All right.
final thoughts, score, and shout-outs.
I kind of almost do pick up that apple like Beer Man's talking about. It's like I can't think of it. Not a Macintosh apple. One of those big, thick-skinned, waxy red apples. Like when you first cut into it, it's almost got that kind of smell to it. Other notes I'm picking up on the palate, I did kind of like you said, I did pick up like a honey note in there. It's got a little bit of a sweetness that comes like right before you get that like earthy herbal bitterness at the end. The fit, like Beer Man said, the finish is weird. It gets dry, yet it still leaves the palate kind of wet. I don't know. It's weird, and the mouthfeel of this it's really puffy, cloudy type of texture. I mean, it's almost like you're drinking the head, which sounds weird. I don't know. I'm just going off the cuff right now, but I don't know. I think this is the first time I've ever had this style of beer, and I kind of wanted to go with a little bit more. One that was a little bit higher up on the scale that I saw on the list. So overall, not bad. I think where I saw it was labeled at a 96. I know what I didn't mention? The booziness. There is none for almost being 7%. I like it. It's a pretty good malty beer with a very mild bitterness in the back end. I enjoy it. I feel comfortable sticking at a 95 just because I don't think I've had enough of these beers. I don't want to push it too far. You know what I mean? Yeah, drinkable, very drinkable for almost 7 for 6.9%. You'd have no idea. You would think this is like a 5% beer. It's very, very drinkable. Seems sessionable. But they had some rowdy monks back then, so yeah, not bad. 95, and I guess what we'll do shout-outs to go on the next round. String it out, or you want to do them now?
Oh, you can do shout-outs.
All right, so shout-outs. I don't really have too much going on. Tomorrow, though, is my birthday. Wednesday, though, we're going to be doing a CBS tasting. I know I've got Alex the Beer Master in. I've got Michael Kormroff literally just emailed me. I'm going to talk to Josh. I'm not sure if Drunken One wants to get in yet. But, yeah, Wednesday, 8:30. So that should be after Wild Card Wednesday and after Ron Terrio's show. Yeah, if you have a bomber of CBS, or even if you have managed to find a 12-ounce bottle, I think we can manage to fit you in. So, yeah. Other than that, I don't know what's the ABV is going to be happening, whenever that's going to be happening again, if it's going to happen again. So, other than that, I guess Stout Sundays with John and Ellie, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time a.m. Bring your stout or your porter and go hang out and enjoy the show. It's a good way to start the day. Cheers.
What? Cheers. Yeah, and it was brought up in the chat there. Yeah, cheers. And well, happy birthday to you tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, happy birthday. Nice.
Indeed.
Cool.
Yeah, 95. I have to try a couple more of these.
And
This
it's
is
not
good,
a
though. I
joke.
like this, though. It's different.
Happy birthday. Sorry. Everyone's joke about birthdays lately, and it's not a joke.
Nah, it's literally my birthday. It's no joke. More serious than cancer.
Did you hear that? Birthday.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cheers, Miss
Wow.
Thank you.
Nice, man. Yeah, you stole the words out of my mouth there. So I'm just gonna give a score. No, high five. Yeah, no, a blurry moment there. Yeah, just the apple. Yeah, the kind of a red thing. I was trying to look for something else. I was trying to get some malty kind of thing coming, but it's more of like a yeast. And like Paul was saying, is it old? Is it bad? Acetaldehyde. It doesn't have like kind of like that varnish or nail polish or like aptly like weirdness like that chemical. I wouldn't go chemical on it, but it's definitely got like a yeasty, maybe from the yeast, maybe from the aging. But really overall, just a very drinkable beer for a Belgian beer. Belgian beer. They can tend to be, in my opinion, very undrinkable if you're not used to them, and just that farmy kind of yuckness. It gets kind of weird, but this is very drinkable. I'll give this definitely a. I'm gonna go 96 out of 100 for sure. It's definitely a range world-class beer, definitely. So, cool. So yeah, just same thing, man. For me, Tuesday, beer and cheese is open table, and 8:00. If you want to bring a cheese and beer up, the week after we'll go ahead. I'll announce something to bring for the next one. So, but this one will be an open one. Wednesday is going to be German beers tomorrow. Be there if you want to bring a beer up, German beer, and talk about the yeast in that particular style or whatever you bring. Doesn't matter. Wheat. I don't care what it is. Any German. So, 6:00 Eastern. And look out for crazy moments from me with my no shirt on and start doing a beatbox. I don't know what the hell that was all about, but I left it up. Kind of funny. My phone. Something's wrong with me. But look out for crazy videos. I'm gonna throw up some more. I'm gonna try and get into some more edited videos as well. I'm kind of been slacking lately, so look out for some creative stuff hopefully soon. But you guys take it easy. Thank you, BuMpY. Cheers, man. Cheers, chat. Cheers, panel. Right on.
Cheers. Yeah. Awesome. But Bearman, tomorrow's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that's not the rest of the week.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So for this beer, for me, it's light, it's crisp, easy to drink. It's got enough flavors. It's kind of, it is what it's supposed to be. I think it's a drinker, something that you can drink. Especially if over in Belgium, if they're drinking heavy beers all the time, they would just get anything done. So, yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. Decent flavors. Not really something I'd like to drink all the time, though. But I'm going to give it a 92 out of 100.
Nice.
So, yeah, decent brew. shout outs after beers next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Bring a dark beer and join up on the panel. Everybody's welcome as long as you bring a dark beer. That's dark because of the malts, not dark because of fruit puree. Correct, Josh? Correct. Also, we're going to create a poll that will be out there for the next Multi Monday, which will be on Monday, same time, same channel. And that poll is going to be listed in Beer Man's community page. Also going to be listed in the description of this video here. So you can click that poll and vote. The poll will come down Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So get your vote in before then, once the poll is available. And I'll put out a video Thursday, Friday, just in case Thursday's really messed up for me, or for a long Wednesday night or something. But Thursday or Friday, I'll try to put out a video anyways of what wins the poll. And you guys know how that all works. So any last requests? Anything else?
No.
Nope.
All good.
Oh, yeah. I can tell you something.
Oh, wait.
Not this Tuesday, but next week on Tuesday is our good buddy Lone Star Beer Review's birthday. So don't forget about him either. Remember that.
It's not a Belgian pale?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to come take the show.
Amber ale.
Half an hour.
No.
It's an amber IPA.
All right. Well, guys, the link's there. If you guys want to join up on the off air here, after this ends, we'll create a quick poll, hopefully. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. I want to so cheers to the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here, chit-chatting. Thanks for watching. Cheers to the panel for being here as well. Appreciate having some of you guys show up.
Yeah.
I could have made it a
Good
10.
dinner.
It was just me. Could have done it. But hey, not bad. Nice quick show. So you guys can all get on with your nights. Sayonara. See you next time.
Signing out.
Cheers.